Hello and welcome back to the Smart Listening Lab. I'm Amy, and I'm so excited to share our fourth episode with you. We're on a mission to completely transform how you learn English. By now, you've started to break the habit of mental translation, you've begun building your vocabulary vaults, and you've even started to build your own personal grammar GPS. You should be feeling a difference in how you think and process English. Just a quick reminder, this is episode 4 of our series on how to think in English. If you haven't listened to our first 3 episodes, I highly recommend you check them out. You can find links to all previous episodes in the description below. And a quick heads up. In a later section, we'll be adding an exciting speaking session where I'll ask you to speak with me, so keep listening. Today we are moving beyond the confines of the classroom and the podcast. We're talking about beyond the textbook, learning English in the real world, think in English. For many of us, English feels like something we do in a class or with a specific app. But true fluency isn't built in a controlled environment. It's built in the wild. It's built while you're living your life. This episode is about showing you how to turn your daily routine into a powerful, immersive tool for English language learning. Why real-world English is your secret weapon. Think about your native language. You didn't learn it from a textbook, did you? You learned it from your parents, your friends, from TV shows, and from navigating everyday life. You learned by listening to real conversations and seeing language used in context. You picked up slang, idioms, and the natural rhythm of speech because you were constantly exposed to it. Textbooks are great for giving you a foundation. They teach you the rules and the basic vocabulary. But they often lack the context, the slang, the natural rhythm, and the messiness of real spoken English. To truly master the language, you have to expose your brain to English as it's actually used by native speakers. This is the key to unlocking true English fluency. It's the difference between knowing the rules of a game and actually being able to play it well. Turning your daily routine into a language lab. So, how do we do this? We're going to turn your daily routine into your personal language lab. Here are a few practical and fun ways to start. The Listening Immersion Challenge. This is your new favourite habit. Every day, choose a time to listen to something in English that you actually enjoy. It could be a short English podcast, a movie with English subtitles, or even a YouTube video about your favourite hobby. The goal isn't to understand every single word. The goal is to train your ear to the sounds, rhythms, and patterns of real English. Your brain is a sponge, and simply by immersing yourself, you'll start to absorb a lot more than you think. You'll begin to recognize common phrases and natural intonation without even trying. This is how you build an English ear. For example, don't just watch a movie. Pick a scene you like and re-watch it, focusing on how the characters speak. Listen to how they use contractions like gonna, going to, and wanna, want to. Pay attention to their tone when they ask a question or express frustration. You'll notice patterns you never saw in a textbook. The English Narration Game. This is a more advanced version of our inner monologue from episode 1. Instead of just describing what you're doing, try to narrate your entire day. As you get ready in the morning, think, I'm waking up. I need to brush my teeth and get dressed. As you commute, think, the traffic is heavy today. I see a big red bus. This forces you to use the vocabulary and grammar you've been learning in a real-life context. It's like being a commentator on your own life, in English. This simple exercise helps you connect new vocabulary and grammar patterns to your personal experiences, making them stick. Think about narrating a simple task like making a cup of tea. Mentally go through the steps. First, I boil some water in the kettle. Then, I put a tea bag in my favourite mug. I pour the hot water and stir in some milk. See how you're using words and actions that are specific to your life? This makes them much easier to remember and access later. The question everything mindset. As you go through your day, practice asking yourself questions in English. This is a great way to practice English conversation skills on your own. For example, as you pass a restaurant, think, what kind of food do they serve there? Is it expensive? When you see a friend, mentally ask, what are they doing today? Are they happy? This mental practice of asking and attempting to answer questions builds your conversational muscle, preparing you for real-time interactions. Let's try a real-world example. Imagine you're at a grocery store. You see a new type of fruit. You can ask yourself, what is this fruit called? Where does it come from? Is it sweet or sour? You may not know the answers, but the act of forming the questions is what's important. It trains your brain to be curious in English. The Speak After Me Challenge. Now for an exciting and powerful technique to practice your spoken English. This is all about training your mouth and tongue to form English words naturally. It's called shadowing. I want you to listen to a short phrase or sentence from a movie, a podcast, or even this video, and then repeat it out loud immediately after you hear it. Don't worry about understanding every word. Just focus on matching the speaker's rhythm, intonation, and pronunciation. Your voice and your muscles will start to get used to producing English sounds, which will help you speak more smoothly and confidently in real conversations. I'm going to say a short phrase and I want you to repeat it right after me. Ready? It's a beautiful day. Now you try. Now let's try another one. I'm learning something new every day. See how you're training your mouth to say the words correctly? This is a fun and effective way to practice speaking without the pressure of a full conversation. This simple act of repetition strengthens the neural pathways for English speech, making it easier for you to access those sounds when you need them. It's like a workout for your English-speaking muscles. Your weekly challenge, Live in English. This week, your challenge is to choose 2 of these activities and integrate them into your daily life. For 15 minutes a day, put on an English podcast while you're walking or mentally narrate your commute. Don't wait for a dedicated study time. Make English a natural flowing part of your day. This is the ultimate step towards building a true English language learning lifestyle. This is a powerful step towards true English speaking practice. By seeing the world through an English lens, you're not just learning the language, you're living it. Thank you so much for joining me today. I'm so excited for you to take this next step. If you found this episode helpful, please subscribe to the Smart Listening Lab and leave a review. It helps us reach more people who are ready to make this shift. See you next time, and as always, keep thinking in English.
Thanks for tuning in. Keep practicing, and for more English lessons, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share.